I'm Harris Rubenstein for Chat Sports. This NCAA Tournament Break is brought to you by the MyTV Choice app. Let's take a look at a couple of the top 2019 NBA draft recruits from the Kentucky Wildcats. Let's start with Keldon Johnson, your typical 3-and-D wing. He's going to be a great fit for any NBA team, especially in the modern-day NBA. Think of a Trevor Ariza kind of player, but of course, subtracting about 13 years off of his career. What about PJ Washington, the big man from Kentucky? I'm not sure where he's going to play in the NBA. He's kind of a tweener, but he can bang it down low and score with the best of them. He's a great on-court leader as well. I think he'll be a really fun player to track in his NBA career. Ashton Hagans is another name you will recognize. One of the top recruits in high school coming out this year, just hasn't been able to put things together, but could still end up being a nice player for someone to pick up in the late first round. And then of course there's Tyler Herro, shooting 37% from behind the arc. I don't know if he's going to end up getting picked in the first round, but he will likely get a second round pick chosen on him. After not having anyone picked in the first round last year, maybe we'll see Kentucky get 3 guys in the draft this year. So let's take our spotlight and look at the Duke Blue Devils. Obviously, we all know about Zion Williamson, but it's the other guys that I want to pay attention to alongside him. RJ Barrett was given the National Player of the Year award. He was fantastic for the Duke Blue Devils this year, averaging 23 points per game, has still one of the highest ceilings of any player in this year's draft, alongside his buddy Cam Reddish, who has not had a great time shooting the ball this year, but his athleticism is absolutely off the charts. Trey Jones is another guy that might have a little bit of trouble in the NBA. He's a good player, he's just a little bit too small to start in the NBA, similar to his brother Tyus Jones, who's made a nice career as a backup point guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And of course there's Marques Bolden, whose injuries have just completely crushed his NBA draft stock. In terms of where these guys could go, Zion's going number 1. It's not even a question anymore. RJ Barrett could go 2 or 3 depending on the fit. Cam Reddish's stock continues to fall with his shooting struggles, and I think Marques Bolden could get a flyer in round 2. This was an NCAA Tournament Break with the MyTV Choice app. For more NCAA, NFL, and NBA videos, go find Chat Sports on YouTube at youtube.com/chatsportstv.